Hello, hello, and welcome to Pinktropimedia TV. We do conscious-based media here, and today we are focusing on the tarot, but I also wanted to burn some Palo Santo on camera for us so that we could clear our energy together for this new astrological year. And of course, go ahead and take a deep breath in, hold for 4 seconds. I am saging our decks, saging our money altar here, breaking any spell work, evil eye, or negative energy sent our way. It is returned to sender times a million and tender. Okay, bitch. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yes, this is such good. Okay, come through. Clear the decks, clear the mic, and we ball. All right, so this is again going to be a collective reading for all 12 signs. You're going to want to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign for these readings. And then, of course, if you are interested in love messages or are currently in a relationship, then you are more than welcome, or interested or dealing with somebody, okay, or just putting a cross watch. You're more than welcome to take a look at the sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs for said person. Okay, so let's see here. Go ahead and start with the shuffle. Feel free to think about any questions that you may want answered. Okay, in Aries, let's see here. What is your oracle message that you need to receive right now? You guys would not believe how many times I've had to do this. Tap into primal power, Aries. Yes. Yes. Definitely giving that fire energy. 222 is on the timer. Yes, Aries. Being the first astrological sign of the zodiac, you are a leader. You are power. You are aggression. You are this primal power. Yes. And it reduces down to the number 4, which is also the month that the Aries season ends, which is April. You could be watching this in April. It could be a life path 4. You could be watching this on the 4th day of the month. You could have been born on the 4th day of the month. And at the bottom of the deck, we have honor the process. It is incredible how many times I've had to try to do this video. It makes no sense. Honor the process. I'm not stopping. We're pushing through and we're honoring the process. Thank you. The cards at the bottom of the deck signify the energy that is not being seen right now. It's hidden, not readily available, and you might need spiritual assistance to see it. And 333 was on the timer. That was the number 3 at the bottom of the deck. There's a fire alarm going off right now, or a fire alarm testing happening. So there could be some type of protected message, abrupt epiphany that you are receiving here. We will use it for the reading, honey. Okay, let's see what your other oracle message is. And that this might be your energy too, having to push through, okay, despite whatever is going on. Because it's the only way to get it done. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yes, and you can see that there is someone here walking on that path, kind of opening to a portal, taking baby steps though. Yeah, and starting with action versus planning everything out and always having to have it figured out and needing to know where everything leads. No, just take baby steps, follow your intuition before it makes sense. And that's that primal power. Earth is here on the bottom of the deck, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So yes, very Aries of you. And you, again, being this first zodiac sign here, you are used to being a leader. You're used to being the one that's innovative. You're used to being the one that everyone follows. You're also used to being the fire starter. Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me get the right deck for y'all, okay? Can I get the right deck? Okay. So let's see, Aries, really quickly here. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm going to give you a little bit extra on your reading, okay? Because I have to do all these shuffles. I did some off camera, but then, all right. It's always good to do some on camera so that you guys can focus. Okay, Aries messages. What are the messages that Aries needs to hear for this week at this time? Thank you. And again, remember, these readings are always timeless. 5 of Cups, 6 of Swords. What are we regretting? Oh, damn. What happened? What did we leave? We walked away from something. Damn. Not talking to somebody. Whoa. But 8 of Cups is in reverse. Judgment is in reverse. With the Emperor in reverse. That's your card, Aries. This is your Sun card, the Emperor. With it being in reverse, this is talking about someone who is moody, emotionally unstable, possibly out of control. There's the 8 of Swords underneath there in reverse. The 5 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the 5 of Coins is what came out first here. 5, 6, 5. Definitely some changes. Something emotional didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, and you had to kind of like leave with the clothes on your back to move on to a better scenario or a better shore here. The 6 of Swords does speak about getting to a better shore, but then you've got this 5 of Pentacles here. So I don't know if you had to block someone or if there was some type of financial setback that came as a part of the 6 of Swords. You also have the 2 of Swords here, which does speak about an indecision. In the normal deck, you'll actually see a woman blind, not the normal, but the original Rider-Waite deck. You'll see a woman blindfolded sitting at the edge of a coast with 2 swords on her shoulders. 8 of Cups in reverse, Judgment in reverse. There was some type of decision that someone made not to walk away from something, or is someone coming back? Someone's coming back. Someone is coming back because, like, what? There's something. Let me see. There's a second chance that is not being given to someone. It looks like somebody walked away and now they want to come back. They had been indecisive, but now they've decided or something, or haven't decided. Give me more information on this, please. Give me more information on the 8 of Cups in reverse. Wow, some of you, this could be something to do with the father figure. 8 of Cups in reverse. Could be a baby daddy. What? Why would you give me all these cards? Jeez, Louise. They said we're just trying to get the story out. Yes, someone is not giving up after some type of ending. There could have been betrayal involved. There could have been a third party involved. So that's you, your person, and then another person. Someone, though, wants to come in with this Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy to come and give you this 2 of Cups, which does speak about a new partnership. That can be in business, friendship, or love. It's giving love simply because I have the Knight of Cups who's carrying the Ace of Cups and then the 3 of Cups. So it's kind of giving 1, 2, 3, kind of. But this could be maybe a situation from your past here. Situation from your past. But it doesn't look like you really, yeah, I was just about to say, it doesn't look like you really want this person. There's that rejection with the 4 of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo could be significant. Here's that King of Pentacle, though. With this Emperor in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. Oh, yeah, there could have been somebody who has been manifesting this beginning with you after regretting, because the 5 of Cups came out twice. So after regretting some type of ending, the 3 of Cups are there spilled over, and you also had the 3 of Cups here, right? You also have the 4 of Cups. You literally have 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is some type of progression here, right? The 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, hold on. That's how they want me to show you. Always doing the most. Okay. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. There's some type of friendship scenario here that maybe included some type of like drinking lifestyle, some type of friendship partying announcement. Maybe everybody knew what was going on. Then something didn't work out. Something was offered, or somebody mentioned something that they wanted and it was rejected. And somebody regrets that. Now, for some of you, this is definitely speaking about a third party. See, there's my clarification. Yes, there is a third party. Your person was dealing with someone else that they had to reject to come towards you, but you don't want that. You don't want nobody's sloppies leftovers, and I feel that, Aries, especially with this fire alarm that just started in the middle of your reading. So yeah, I don't know that I have advice for you. Ooh, true love in reverse. This could have been someone that you thought was your person, was your counterpart at one time. And they know that. They know that they slept on whatever connection you saw. They did not take advantage of it. And now they want to come back. And I don't think that's something that you are going to want to deal with, Aries. Oh, okay. So let's go to Taurus. Taurus, get this stuff out the way. Now, Taurus, if you have Aries placements, you may want to take a look at the Aries reading, because whenever I leave these cards up, it gives that your ancestors want you to listen to the message before. Never mind that I may or may not have forgotten to remove the bitch, okay? All right. Taurus, let's see, what is your oracle message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs for right now? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs for Taurus. Thank you. All right. Ooh, create sacred space. And that is also the number 32. Oh, that said 35, y'all. Reading it backwards. 32, which does reduce down to the number 5, does speak about temporary changes, challenges, setbacks, realizations. So creating that sacred space, and as you can see, she's sitting there in the meditative stance, could mean for you that you are creating the sacred space, possibly in a room, some type of a meditation journal, some type of meditation area. And then notice the patterns is here at the bottom of the deck. 1313 was on the timer, which does reduce down to 4, or the number 8. There could be something about the occult, something about receiving telepathic messages, following your intuition, because you do see there's like this caduceus or DNA strand that's going down into our pineal gland. There's also a seashell here, a conch seashell. Let me close this door for this construction team. Get on my nerves, yeah. Okay. I mean, Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, fire alarms going off in the middle of the reading, my voice going away. I mean, just, it's whooping my ass. I don't know about y'all. Okay, Taurus, let's see, what is your oracle message here? No, they said breathe. Oh, I can read. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Yes, Taurus, come through, Earth sign, come through. So, creating that sacred space and micromanaging the universe for you is going to be like a breath of fresh air from the cosmos. What we have at the bottom of the deck that's not readily available to be seen, or your spirit guides are asking for you to allow them to help you see, this star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission activation. Yeah, so the transmission and activation is giving this. It's definitely giving that there are some downloads that are going to be coming in for you. Star bathing. That's interesting. Breath of the cosmos. So yeah, refreshing yourself, creating that sacred space, possibly for some of you guys in your home, towards sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what messages we have for Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus here. Thank you. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, or Venus here. Okay, some type of stuck energy immediately, right? Let's see. Eight of Cups. Again, if you have Aries placements, you definitely may want to take a look at that Aries reading, because the Eight of Cups came out in reverse in that reading. Eight of Cups, Two of Cups, Page of Wands. There was a Two of Cups in the other reading too. Geez, Eight of Wands. I don't know why I wanted to put it that way. Ace of Wands. Some type of good news, man. Somebody has an idea. Somebody has walked away from some past situation that they had put a lot of energy and time into. Taurus, this could be you again, obviously, or your person. Take it how it resonates. But Six of Wands in reverse though. The bottom of the deck. Yeah. So there is someone planning to come in here and give you their big stick. First of all, Ace of Wands. Okay, Aries could be significant now. I'll try to get away from the tried and true story of someone's walking away from someone else to come be with you. For some of you, this is about an internal thing. This is about an internal thing for business, where you may be walking away from a job or business or lifestyle, family scenario that you put a lot of hard work and energy into, and you're cutting your losses and taking the show on the road to start your own thing. It's a new idea. It's something that you're really excited about. You may not entirely have it all figured out. But with the Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands to the Eight of Wands, there's some really good news coming in. There could also be some messages received. Now, for some of you, this is a relationship with someone that either does not feel worthy or hasn't told you how they feel because you guys aren't talking. Let me see if I can get some clarification. What is this Two of Cups? I saw 10 of Wands. Didn't want to come out though. Somebody's overwhelmed by, there's the Two of Wands again. You know what I say when the cards come out twice or thrice? That's the universe saying, I said what I said. So this Two of Wands here can show you a little bit more about what the original meaning of the card is. This one is also telling you about, the whimsical hidden magic of the card. And this is speaking about planning. 1818 can be significant. You could be online, planning a business online. This might be somebody that you want to reach out to online. Maybe this person is like more successful than you, so you don't feel confident enough. But the Wheel of Fortune is here to let you know that this is a fated movement. Fixed energy is significant. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and or your sign, Taurus. Oh yeah, and then the High Priestess just decided to pop out. Virgo could be significant. I read her as Scorpio. Cancer can be significant. Knight of Swords as well. There is some type of message here coming in rather quickly. Might not be as thought out as you may want it to be, but spiritually, you're going to know that this decision is for you. So let's see here. Yeah, there is some type of wish fulfillment coming in, some type of fated new beginning. You will receive messages about this, or have a conversation about this new idea, this new business venture here. See if I can get maybe any more advice. Any more advice about what this Eight of, okay. So yeah, there is some type of clarity being received for the first time with that Queen of Swords coming here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini can be significant. The Six of Pentacles does talk about receiving a gift, some type of balance, reciprocity here. Somebody wants to come in and give you something. commit to something. For some of you, it is marriage. It is a commitment. It is a house. It is living together. Yeah, with that Page of Wands again. They could have a child with this Emperor. Oh no, that was Aries. Emperor in reverse. But they could have a child. They could want a child. They're in their head about it, but they're coming in fast to come and give you this message. So again, Taurus, you have a message coming in from someone who wants to start a new beginning, whether this be a partnership, a friendship, a business venture. It is something that they have been planning. They may not have it all the way planned out, though. They may still be in the stages of trying to wait to see about something with this Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. But that is the message here for you. Now, whatever it is a new passionate beginning. It is really exciting. It is something that is going to excite you, and it is the Two of Cups here. So there is going to be a partnership received by taking this leap of faith. Uh-oh, where the money reside? I'm gonna put that thing back up there, Shawty. Okay. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have next coming up for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What is your oracle message? Why? Okay, those who just didn't get picked up. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What is your oracle message for the week? Honor the process has really been coming out for everyone. And again, you can see that this is also a juxtaposition of the spring and the winter. And of course, I'm doing this reading on the first day of Aries season. So this is the spring equinox, and honoring the process, right, of going from that barren season into newness, freshness, fertility. And this is very new, right? We're not in the summer yet. So it's still little budding flowers, little possibilities that are coming here. The 3, March could have been significant. Be born on the 3rd. Oh, I love this card. Sparkle and Shine. My daughter pulled this card for me for the first time during a reading that she gave me. She gives oracle readings, and it changed my life. Anytime you see any type of illumination in the tarot or the oracle, especially around someone's head, it does speak about tapping into your internal enlightenment and your spiritual 2255, which is on the timer, and your spiritual gifts, spiritual team. So sparkle and shine. Your ancestors are allowing you to give yourself the permission to shine bright no matter what's going on. And we'll pull one more oracle for you, Gemini. One more oracle for you. And another thing too, Gemini, I'm hearing is like, there are obviously always two sides to a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, no matter where you have it. And you're really just honoring the process of integrating both of them. Yeah, cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Yeah, there could have been something that happened to you here recently that you felt literally cracked wide open. That could be spiritually, that could be physically. There could have been some type of health issue, some type of mental issue. Maybe you're having migraines. Maybe you financially just reached a breaking point, spiritually reached a breaking point. But for whatever it was a rock bottom moment for you, and it required for you to surrender to the alchemy of life and honor the process of what your life is about and your purpose. Star Keeper, gorgeous, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. So yeah, you have a cosmic ancestor here that is asking for you to ground yourself. There's something very interesting though about it both coming, like there's an egg or something like that, something about cracking, something. Maybe you like to eat eggs. I don't know. Maybe you'll see maybe you're eating an egg while you're watching this. I don't know. But let's see what messages we have for you this week, Gemini. Uh, Honoring the process of healing, right? honoring the process of allowing this new version of yourself to emerge, right? Butterflies could be significant, and butterflies essentially die, right? They're a caterpillar. Then they die, essentially, turn into some type of like goobly goop, and then they become a butterfly. But the caterpillar doesn't know it's a butterfly, just like the butterfly doesn't know it was a caterpillar. Something like that might be significant for you. Ooh, King Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, energy, significant. The Chariot also, Cancer, energy, significant. The Page of Wands again, Six of Cups in reverse. Scorpio Sun could be significant. Seven of Swords, lying. Who lying? Lying about your wish fulfillment, in your head about it. Well, okay, these want to come out. Emperor, Justice. Libra and Aries energy can be significant. There is an Emperor energy here. Gemini could be you or your person that wants to come in and restore some type of balance, wants to come in and give you what you deserve, but they're in their head about it. For some of you, this is your wish fulfillment. This is your wish fulfillment that you are wanting to get serious about. And you've been in your head about it. There's some type of deceit here, though. There's some type of maybe lying to yourself about what it is that you actually want. I don't know why these two feel like they're out here. Libra season could have been significant. Aries season could have been significant. But see, there's a King of Cups here as well. The King of Cups speaks about navigating the depths of his emotion like the ocean, right? So we have Captain Hook here with his little counterpart as representing someone who's very aware of what they're doing, why they're doing it, and they're motivated with this Chariot coming through. Some of you, someone is speeding towards you either to move with you, or they just left a family situation with the Justice card and the Emperor here. I don't remember. I don't remember when I started this. I'm going to do the timestamp. But Gemini, let's see here. Gemini, let's see here. Okay. Sorry, I kind of got confused there. Got a message, started reading it. My bad, Gemini. Look, that's you. You must be distracted as well, right? Give me more information about the Seven of Swords. Who's lying? All right, there's an Empress. Someone left, got kicked out because of some type of courage, some type of breakthrough in truth. Somebody's looking like a fuck boy though. Temperance card here, Sagittarius energy is significant. Some type of divine timing as it relates to building a legacy, building some type of family wealth here with the Ten of Pentacles. You could have dogs here. You could have maybe an older family member staying with you. Maybe that's a dream to be able to do that. But Archangel Michael here is here as a protection on the balance. Some type of homelessness or somebody moving away from some type of Empress. I have an Empress and an Emperor here. So there is a divine union, but there's also a Queen of Pentacles here and a King of Cups and a Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to come in and tell you about some Queen of Swords situation. Either they left someone, right? Because the Queen of Swords can speak about someone who is bitter or sad or divorced or just leaving a situation. Could have been somebody with children. Could have been, yeah, because you got this mother here energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn can be significant here. And it just looks like you or your person realized, if you were with this Queen of Pentacles, you realized that they were not an Empress and that you want an Empress, or you met someone that you feel more closely resembles your Empress. And then for some of you, you are the Empress, right? And there is some type of Queen of Swords or Queen of Pentacles that's trying to block an Emperor for coming in to give you what you deserve. Okie dokie. So I'll take that. Gemini. Let me, again, Aries could have been significant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces can be significant. That's really all I saw as far as like signs. Okay, dokie. Let's see. All right, in Cancer. Cancer. Let's see what we got for Cancer. Why did I feel the need to sing for you like that? I don't know. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Let's see what your oracle message is for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs here. Thank you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Ooh, consult your body's wisdom. That's also the number 37. You could be 37. You could see the number 10. It does reduce down to the number 1 because it reduces to 10, which is 1. So new beginnings here. And I can see that there's this chakra alignment here. Obviously, her body is a tree. So earth energy always rings very strong for me with this card. That is Taurus, what? I was a Taurus, Virginia, Scorpio. What is that? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have no idea. Mercury is on my ass. Flow with divine timing, though, Cancer. Yes, with that water energy, number 29, which reduces down to the number 2, or the master number 11, could be significant for you. Yeah, you could be a dancer. There could have been something significant about this most recent eclipse here. And I am recording this in March of 2025. So we just experienced the lunar eclipse in Virgo. There is another solar eclipse that is going to be coming at the end of this month, I believe the 28th. Not entirely sure. Check. If you are not watching this video around the time of either of these eclipses, then take a look at the next lunar or solar eclipse that is happening around the time of you watching this reading. All right, Cancer, let's see what your other oracle message is here. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So you're definitely balancing the extremes here, right? Consulting with your body. It actually looks like this person is being baptized. I don't know if you can see that here, baptized. So consulting your body's wisdom, fall into my arms. You could be resetting, star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. Yes, anything Egyptian is my vibe, okay? And they're saying, look deep into your DNA. 333 was on the timer. Look deep into your DNA. There might be something here with the pyramids. There might be something here with Hathor, Isis. Take a look here. Your ancestors are telling you, take a little bit deeper look into your health, right? With that Virgo energy, and also take a deeper look into your DNA. There could be things naturally that are happening to you or that you get a feeling of. So, like being one of the clairvoyants, clairaudience, whatever, just being psychic, you can start to feel or get physical cues when your spirit team is in the building or your body's trying to tell you something. With that, consult your body's wisdom here. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's being lazy, not working on something. The world. Okay. This shit, this shit could be online. There is some type of accomplishment here. I don't know why. What you got going on, Cancer? You're holding on to something. You got the world, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Hangman. You got three major arcanas here. But the Wheel of Fortune and the World both speak about fixed energy. Both speaks about the Wheel of Fortune turning either for or against you as far as your favor is concerned. And it did come out upright. So that usually means it's turning for you. The World also speaks about an accomplishment in reaching an achieved goal and desire. It's also the last major arcana in the tarot. So usually as soon as you complete this journey, then the Fool comes and you start a whole new Fool's journey into a new phase of life. With this Eight of Pentacles, though, in reverse, it seems like either this is some internal work that you're doing or you're lagging. You're being lazy. With the Hangman here, that does speak about waiting for a divine spark, a divine inspiration. It is also Piscean energy as well. So Pisces can be significant for you. Pisces season could have been significant for you. The Three of Wands is here. You're waiting for something. With the Four of Coins, the Wheel is also at the bottom of the deck. And look, the Fool is right there as well. With the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Don't be a fuckboy. Let's see what this is about here. What is this world accomplishment about? There could be something happening online, because the world also can signify the World Wide Web, or it happening for the world to see. Six of Swords in the world, though. Moving on to what? Where are you moving away from? What's the world? Oh, you're healing something. Healing something with the Star. But the Star can also speak about star power and fame. Yeah, you got the Nine of Pentacles here too, something that you've been working on for a while. Scorpio energy could be significant. There was a transformation that was required. Somebody is spying on you and watching you, though. Someone that wants some type of official beginning with you or sees you as some type of teacher. Taurus could be significant. It could have been someone that you were married to or going to school with. I don't know. There's a Three of Swords here. What? And a King of Swords. Why is there a Three of Swords? Hold on. Let me not be nosy, Cancer. Why is there a Three of Swords here? Somebody's heartbroken. There is some type of heartbreak here. The Nine of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles is like someone was being lazy. So if that was you or your person, somebody was not putting in the work and you said, I got to go, baby. That Four of Coins, that Six of Swords, you had to leave. And again, the Six of Swords speaks about leaving with literally the shirt on your back. So you had to like dip. What was that? Did you find out something? What is this Three of Swords about? What is this Three of Swords about? Justice. Oh. Well, King and Queen of Pentacles with the Justice. That is mom and dad energy. That is my husband and my wife card, especially in this deck. One of them is in the city and one of them is absolutely not. Now, I love this couple. This is my favorite couple. Well, the King and Queen of Wands are probably my favorite couple after the Emperor and the Empress. But this is like B and J. This is like, we got money, but they're not in the same environment. They're not in the same environment, are they? No, they're not. So someone may want to come in and give and tell you, nah, nah, I'm sorry. That was the Four of Coins, Four of Swords. Well, Ace of Wands. I don't know, Cancer. Someone isn't making a move just yet, but there was some type of ending. Yeah, with this King, this Knight of Pentacles, slowest knight in the deck. The Knight becomes the Queen, which then becomes the King. There is someone working on some type of idea. Working on some type of idea after leaving another situation, possibly a marriage. With the Hierophant, the Justice, and the Three of Swords here, there definitely was some type of like divorce. Page of Swords. Yeah, and someone is healing after this ending. Why is the Page of Swords though? What that got to do with you? What does that have to do with Cancer? Give me 1 second. We'll move on. Sorry. What is the Page of Swords? Why is the Page of Swords here? Oh yeah, because someone is determined to come in. This King of Pentacles is determined to come towards you. You can see the city in the background with both of them. Fastest card in the deck. Cancer energy can be significant. So I'm seeing Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. And then the fixed signs of Aquarius, Leo. Yeah. Ooh, there's that Capricorn. There is some type of toxic obsession that someone has. Yes, with you. If this is your queen, oh, there's two queens here. How's there two queens here? Yeah, someone was like leaving a wife, left a mother figure with that Queen of Pentacles that I could barely even see. Shit. To come towards this Queen of Cups, and it is going to be a public victory for the Queen of Cups. Something about work, something about everybody's going to know and see with that world. This is going to be online. There's going to be a public announcement, celebration for this new cup of love. Cancer? Someone's working hard on it though, but they're not making any moves this week. Apparently, they're not making any moves this week. So you out here looking good. They see you out here shining, looking like the star that you are. Somebody, baby mama, ex-wife, something is heartbroken, rejected and shit. Same old, huh, Cancer? Said it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh? Okay, let's see where we at with it. Cancer. I'll be trying not to start the next reading until I'm done with this reading, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's definitely some type of reconciliation on the way. Cancer, fall into my arms, consult with your body's wisdom. Yeah, trust yourself. You'll know if this is something that you should be fucking with or not. All right. Leo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Really should have been. Okay. Let's see what the oracle message is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Sorry. Something fell down my shirt, Chad. All right, let's see. What is your oracle message here? Ooh, the 7 star sisters. Birthing creations. Tapestry of life. Expression. Yeah, definitely do your Googles on the 7 star sisters. And I believe it's a cluster of 7 different star galaxies, if you will. People live on stars. Well, let me not say people. Well, I am going to say people. You can live on stars. There are stars that hold life. There are star civilizations. Do your Googles. All right. We won't get off all the way into it before 4333 was on the timer. All right. And Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. That's exactly what I'm talking about right now, Leo. Is that you got some extra dimensional DNA with you, for sure. Yes, you do. You may want to take a look at what the 7 star sisters is referencing. And you may have just gone into this spiritual awakening where you're realizing like, oh, I think I've done this before. I think my soul has been here before. I think I'm being guided by some divine presence. And immediately, if you think demonic shit, then you got other shit going on, okay? Because for a presence to be guiding you and assisting you, and the first thing you think of is demons, baby, you got some issues. I'll just tell you that shit right now. Yeah, collaborate. Yes, it was 4434 on the timer. And this reminds me of the 3 of Cups card. Definitely giving coven witchy poo energy. 4444 on the timer. Is it 38? Yeah. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so it reduces down to the number 2. or the master number 11. So you are being asked to collaborate. Again, I think it's very interesting, Leo, that we do have the 7 sisters, right? Feminine energy here, celestial bodies dancing. And then we have the collaborate here with the feminine energy dancing and rejoicing. So your friends could be very significant right now. Ooh, be magnetized with the number 42, reduces down to the number 6. Yes, it's definitely giving Queen of Wands energy. Be magnetic. Take more pictures of yourself. Step into this beautiful abundance energy. Upper heart chakra could be significant here for whatever reason. You might be dealing with or using a rose quartz for whatever reason. It might be significant for you. Okay, and Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Thank you. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what, oh, 3 of Cups, huh? Very interesting. Because I just said that that card reminds me of the 3 of Cups. Now that can be a celebration, an announcement, a party. Let's see what's going on. The Page of Wands has really been out. Everybody's got these ideas, huh? 9 of Wands. Okay, but not to give up on some type of hidden illusion, emotion. Whoa. Leo, you might have Cancer or be dealing with the Cancer. You might have Cancer in your chart or be dealing with the Cancer in your chart. Knight of Coins is here as well. And the Magician. What? And the Chariot. Oh, hold up, sir or ma'am. Leo, there's some type of small idea, but it's a very new idea that you are asked to not give up on. This must be some type of deep hidden truth, some type of deep emotional epiphany, kind of new passionate beginning that you're wanting to start here. You're not doing anything about it though. With this hangman energy, it's kind of like you're waiting for some type of divine inspiration. You might be watching things online, researching things online, kind of like waiting for some type of accomplishment world situation here. There's also an offer. Maybe that's what you're waiting on. There's also a Knight of Pentacle here. And the Knights always are going to represent messages. But the Knight of Pentacle usually is the slowest knight in the deck and is not moving. In this deck, though, in the Disney villain deck, he's absolutely moving. He's just doing so in a stealthy way at nighttime. And he's also stealing the baby with the baby carriage here. So he also looks terrified, like he doesn't know if this is actually going to work. There's also a Magician here, which is going to be Taurus energy. It's also Gemini energy. And this does speak about manifestation and having the resources to do any and everything that you need. So someone could be manifesting to come in slowly but surely, but they are kind of taking movement. The reason why that's important is because then you have literally the fastest card in the deck with the slowest card in the deck over here at that 9 of Coins, but the fastest being the Chariot with this Ace of Pentacle. So what it's giving is there was slow movement, and then there was some type of catalyst that made you or your person want to manifest coming in fast. Could have been some type of anxiety, a recurring nightmare. 7 of Wands. Hold on, Leo. Because that's a lot going on right there. It's like someone else is in your energy is really what it's giving, but I don't see another person showing up. But collaborate, the 7 star sisters. Yeah, there is definitely something hidden here. Maybe you've been stressing out about this idea, about taking this leap of faith, right? About fighting for this new passionate beginning or your manifestation. Give me more information on what this Page of Wands is. Thank you. Thank you very much. Need more information on what this page is. You know, I can't stand when they do that. They be like, we be trying to get the story out. Oh, why are there two kings here, Leo? You got a lot going on. Okay, water sign and earth sign, males, both between the ages of 30 and 55 years old. And there's also this Four of Pentacles here. Okay, so the King of Cups is very different from the King of Pentacles, as he has learned how to navigate the deepest of his emotions and is very, very set on what it is that he desires and what drives him. He may not be the best with communication, however, in words, but his actions are always going to show. Now, the King of Pentacles, on the other hand, is very stable, very grounded, very wealthy, definitely giving zaddy energy, nowhere near as emotional as the King of Cups. So it feels like to me, with this clarifying the Page of Wands, that your person, you or your person, could just be trying to hold on to what they've built. After a betrayal, you've got the 9 and the 10 of Swords. With the Magician, there might be something here about a Gemini. There might be something here about Gemini season. You may want to go watch the Gemini reading, but there is some type of recurring nightmare, some type of betrayal, some type of ending that is going to come from someone reaching their goals, something at work. I can't really show her whole situation. This could be a work situation. Oh, this could be a work situation. Yeah, there's some type of new offer of love that someone is working diligently to provide. Now, for some of you, that could be a new idea. For others of you, though, just with the Seven of Cups and the Death card, this could just be about a Scorpio or Scorpio season. Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio. The Death card is the Sun in Scorpio. So you could be dealing with someone who has a Scorpio, Venus, and or Sun with this King of Cups here as well. You could be choosing between two kings. I know that's right. One of them is coming in very slowly and possibly is like manifesting or trying to trick you or show you, you know what I'm saying? Trying to pretend like they have everything together, but they're really in this energy. And then there's another king that's working hard to bring you an actual offer of stability and love. This is my engagement card, by the way. They're working hard though. They could be moving, they could be in a different city from you. That could be why they have to like Knight of Coin it, but they're manifesting to like speed that bitch up. And that again could be because you have options. They're obsessed. They're obsessed. Oh Lord. Yes, with coming in and bringing you this offer with the Knight of Cups. Okay. So yeah, Leo, you've got an offer coming in for sure. Something about work, something about money. For some of you, it's definitely something about choosing in between possibly maybe someone you're already married to or see as marriage material or know that you could have a stable future with, and then someone who would like be more of a love scenario, more of a like, I'm in love with this person. Okay. Yeah, but with this collaborate in the Seven Sisters, there might be some friends that are trying to hook you up with this person. There might be friends at work that know about this person coming towards you. But you know, this might be about, it might be about work, to be honest with you. It could be about you starting a new situation. Okay. Virgo. Let's see here. What's your oracle message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? Oracle message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Thank you. Dang, okay, Virgo. Wow, notice the pattern. That card just been coming out. Personal readings, all types. Reduces down to the number 5. There could be something about some type of temporary shift, temporary change in feelings, emotion, um, love, taking the leads. Also the number 5, I just saw 5509 on the timer. So there's some type of change happening here, Virgo, with how you're seeing love. Maybe you just met someone and it's time for you to take the lead on turning that relationship into something else. With the conch shell here on this card, seashells do represent emotions, right? Anything having to do with water, and the ocean is going to be the depth of your emotions or consciousness. And there just could be some new information that you're receiving about consciousness in general in your emotions. Okay, there's 2. Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Yeah, that's definitely earth energy here for you, Virgo. So there are these synchronicities and patterns and messages that you've been receiving that is giving you some type of message or answer or direction in your life. You could be spending a lot of time in nature. You could be having dreams, I'm seeing, about water, trees, possibly, star brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Yeah, there is some type of masculine energy coming through here from your light bearing ancestors, from your spirit team. You definitely might want to do your Googles about Horus and take a look at that story. Yeah, there's definitely someone here watching over you. They're sending you messages. You might see them in nature. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Yeah. So, Virgos, you guys have an amazing ability to be partners. I always say Virgo men and women are the husband and the wives of the zodiac. So there could be this thing where you just realize that you do have the ability to communicate with your spirit team about what it is that you want, and then receive guidance from them about what you need to do. For some of you, this is absolutely about manifesting a partner. Oh, for some of you, I'm hearing it could have been someone who passed over, who transitioned, who used to be a partner, or someone who is helping you find your partner, bring in a new one. And they're asking you to notice the patterns and take the lead. Okay. Thank you, Virgo. Let's see what we got here. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there was something you were ending, left out from, some type of toxic situation here. Capricorn energy could be significant. Lost hope in something. Aquarius energy can be significant. Damn, 9 of Swords. You going through it, ain't you? King of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Wands. Okay. Oh, 9 of Cups in reverse. There's definitely some masculine energy here that is like jealous, controlling, domineering, toxic. At least that's how you see them, or that's how they are. Knight of Cups in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Swords. This is someone who could be mad that you have options. Someone that's mad that you have options, or you feel like they are no longer an option. Take it as it resonates, Virgo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Again, something didn't heal, some type of wish did not come to fruition, which is kind of like a recurring nightmare, maybe, where you feel like you have to go back to the drawing board because someone that you thought was attractive and a visionary, and a Prince Charming is like not that at all, actually. There you see them as the fucking devil. What's the deal with this King of Wands in reverse here? Oh yeah, damn. There's a Three of Swords again with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands does speak about marriage, commitment, freedom, home and hearth, building a future together. And with that Three of Swords there, that did not happen. So there was a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, male between the ages of 30 and 50 that you were either dealing with or that was dealing with you, Virgo. And I think you thought that this person was like going to be the end all be all. Maybe someone that you knew since you were younger. Damn, there was definitely a Tower moment though. This kind of came suddenly and abruptly. You guys might have lived together and you had to move out. You might have thought you were going to move in something like that. Give me more information about this Five of Pentacles. Thank you. Give me more information about this Five of Pentacles here. I saw the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there was some type of truth that was found out. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Not giving up. You mean? Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. So there was some type of ending with an emperor, or someone that you thought was an emperor, but it's very much giving King of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, very much giving devil. So Gemini could be significant with the Ten of Swords here and the Nine of Swords here. Gemini Sun, Aries Sun, someone who has a father or boss energy here. Capricorn, the signs that I see: Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio for me as well with the High Priestess. Knight of Swords and the High Priestess. There was some type of message that came through, and your ancestor is saying that they are helping you with this. They're helping you see the truth and work hard towards some type of success. Now, the world was in reverse. I don't take reversals in this deck. That is fixed energy: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. There could have been something that you either seen online with this Knight of Swords here and the High Priestess. Something that you've seen online or that you will see online. Huh. Okay. That's a little weird. Definitely check your other placements. Yeah, there's a Six of Cups here. Definitely check your other placements because there was some type of upset that happened here recently. But it looks like planning is still occurring or something. Like maybe you need to just like replan here, Virgo. Sorry if I was calling you a Leo. I don't know why I felt like I was calling you a Leo. Okay, thank you. Let's get to Libra. All right. Ciao. Okay, Libra, let's see what are the messages here for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. For you or your person, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Thank you. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I haven't been using this deck with no one else. Where did this come from? Special for you, Libra. Let's cut it because I have not been using this with the other readings. Just kind of hopped into my hands here. All right, moth spirit, surrender now. That's also the number 39, which reduces down to 2, 12, 3. So the number 3 can be significant for you. March can be significant for you. Balance, collaboration is being asked of you right now. Surrendering to the flow, surrendering to the magic. Ooh, peacock spirit, let it shine. That's also the number 11, 10, 10, 11, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. So you've got 1 and 3. It could be significant for you here, Libra. Oh, let's pull the other one, right? And then let's see if we get another oracle card here for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What is the oracle message here for you? Thank you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Thank you. Got 2. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, and let yourself be seen. That is you, Libra. You know, you guys always have a whimsical, beautiful energy here. And the peony is a beautiful flower. You may want to take a look at what the spiritual significance is for the peony. Beautiful. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Aquarius. I don't know why I said Aquarius, but Aries, Scorpio energy can be significant with this Mars energy here. Mars is no longer retrograde, but there could have been, because I'm seeing with this red here, something with the root chakra, something with creating, surrender now, softening to love, karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So yeah, for some of you, there's obviously some distance between you and a person, feeling like you guys are on 2 different fucking planets. Could have came after some type of argument with that Mars energy and the great severing. You could have actually decided just never to deal with this person again. That you guys are on 2 separate planets and you're surrendering to that. And also realizing that you're unique in nature and you're multifaceted, and there may not only be one person out there for you to understand you. You never know. We all have different scenarios. So let's see. What are the messages for Libra this week? What are the messages for Libra this week? Thank you. What are the messages for Libra this week? Thank you. What are the messages for Libra this week? Thank you. All right. 3 of Cups, King of Wands, the High Priestess. Okay, so yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and already came in Virgo, Scorpio for me with the High Priestess here. Well, that's a lot of cards. I'm going to take all those. 5 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Coins in reverse, the Chariot. Ooh, the Empress, the Sun in reverse. Okay, so your Sun sign card did come out, Libra, with the Empress. Anytime your Sun sign comes out in the major arcana version in the tarot, that is your power card and gives you the power to will the reading to go in your favor. Basically, you get what you want out of the reading. With the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Coins in reverse, someone is wanting to move on beyond not giving you like an equal and balanced give and take here. Someone is sad about something with the 3 of Cups here, Queen of Wands. Okay, so there's a Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, and there was a King of Wands that came out. So again, fire energy is significant, but the King and Queen of Wands are a divine pair. They're a very attractive pair, both socially popular, socially sought after. Dang, the The light went out so quick. I must be charging it too much or something. Chariot, Cancer energy, the Sun, Leo energy, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries. Interesting. There's a Chariot again. Yes, someone is leaving a scenario, driving towards you, moving away, moving towards you, coming towards you for sure. I wonder if I can charge this while I'm doing it, because I really like light better. I know it doesn't really matter for y'all, but it does for me. Now, I'm so sorry. Blame Mercury, Libra. This, because I'm trying to understand this. King of Wands. Were they married? Because, like, why is there a king and queen of wands here, but then an empress? The empress is the queen of all queens, though. So, yeah, I mean, maybe it could be that they see you as an empress. And you're also carrying this queen of wands energy. Give me more information about the empress. Okay. You know what I say when the cards come out twice or thrice. That's the universe saying, I said what I said. See, here's the thing about the King of Wands, though, even in both scenarios. 111 was on the timer, 111 on the timer. Do they look like they playing with you? No, they don't look like they playing with you. The King of Wands is very much serious as far as a visionary is concerned, but he is popular and he is charming. There's also two pages here, a page of cups and a page of pentacle. Now, either there could be two children involved, this person could have two children, or there are messages. This could be, I mean, two pages here. This is definitely someone new or a new expression of emotion. Oh, with the two of pentacles here, though, some of you really might be balancing two different people. Or they were, and they had to walk away from something that they had put a lot of energy into. Ooh, there's the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, for some of you, there is someone who possibly you are going to meet them online who finds you to be incredibly attractive. They could have been coming from a scenario where things didn't really work out the way that they wanted to. Could have been a family situation. I don't think that they were married, though. I think that they had a plan and had a vision. And they're actually kind of sad about how things didn't work out. But they know that there's a spiritual union and connection out there for them. And I think they've been balancing or trying to juggle what that looks like or what that would require for them to come in and give someone what they deserve. There's a Chariot again. With that moth spirit and all of that, for some of you, it just may be someone that didn't trust how things turned out in another scenario. And I am definitely recording, my dear. Going to have to let you know that I am recording. But look, the light already going out. I wonder if I could. I don't know that I could charge it though. Okay. So yeah, that's a lot, Libra. Because take it how it resonates. For some of you, you guys have multiple people and you already know what I'm talking about. For others, this is just a person you still don't really even know what I'm talking about because they haven't came in and told you anything. Alrighty. Let's see, 130. Scorpio, Scorpio. Yeah. Let's get your oracle popping, Scorpio. Let's see, Oracle Pop and Scorpio. Okay, what are the messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements here? Thank you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Something about that light not being there blows me. Maybe it's just my eyes. Ooh, choreograph with the number 12, which reduces down to the number 3. And yes, 3 does speak about balance, speaks about collaboration. It also speaks about materialization. And you can see that she is like the phoenix rising. Okay, come through, Scorpio, putting all of her visions and her manifestations into her material realm. Ooh, the number 15, which reduces down to the number 6 here at the bottom, is giving birth. Some of you guys actually could be pregnant right now or giving birth to, and I heard a car honk as I said that, or giving birth to a new idea, giving birth to a new understanding. And the number 6 also speaks about movement, and kind of like changing after difficulty. We get another card here for you, oracle card here for you, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I kind of want to turn that light back on. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I just don't know if my charger will fit. I don't think it will. YOLO. Okay, Scorpio, inner earth. Yes, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So yeah, you're creating a whole new world here, Scorpio. That looks beautiful. That I could meditate on all day, not only because I am a Scorpio sun and Venus, but because, first of all, I love bodies of water. You can see in the distance, though, there is actually a city there. There is, and this is like a grotto, kind of like an oasis. So cultivating your inner earth with that choreograph and that inner earth card, building your own internal compass here. And then here at the bottom of the deck, which again is energy that we can't see or need spiritual assistance to see, we've got baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. And you know, us Scorpios, we are psychic. So part of this choreography that you're doing and this inner earth that you're building does require baby steps, does require for you to reach certain points of the cliff here, definitely giving fools a journey, reaching part of your journey in the cliff where you're like, I don't really know what's coming next. I don't even really know what I'm doing, but I can feel my way through it. You know how we do it, Scorpios. So let's see here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what messages are here for you. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Thank you, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, in or Venus. Let's take a look here. Ooh, 4 swords. Resting, recovering. Oh, an Ace of Pentacles. A blessing. Praying for a new offer of stability. 7 of Coins. Ooh, redirection is needed. A 2 of Cups with the Ace of Coins. 10 of Wands, right? That might be a little overwhelming for you. And then an Ace of Wands. You've got 2 aces here. Definitely new beginnings. An Ace of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. New beginnings that you might be a little bit stressed in your head about. Why would that be? 9 of Coins in reverse. Oh, with the Queen of Cups. Oh, and the Knight of Cups. Upright. Okay, wait a minute now. That's why you're in your head about it, Scorpio. You're not going to be single for much longer. There's a Knight of Cups that's coming in here that wants a proper, an official union with the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus, could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces that is younger than you. You have the Star card here underneath the deck. Aquarius energy could be significant, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. It does talk about being a star. It does talk about healing energy. Someone could see you as their hope and dream and wish fulfillment. That for some odd reason stresses you out. And again, it could be because you're still resting and recharging and focusing on creating stability in your life after some type of overwhelming something. But let me tell you something. This is still a Two of Cups. There's an Ace of Wands and there's an Ace of Pentacles there. And I mean, the Knight of Cups, if it's not Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that you're dealing with, sometimes he is a charmer. He is Prince Charming. He does come in on his little horse to save the day. And with this Hierophant here, he is being very serious. There is something traditional about it here. It just could be that maybe because he's younger, or you don't know. Look at the Four of Swords again. You might just be getting out of a situation and you don't know if you want to be in a relationship, or maybe they're not single or something like that. Maybe you don't think they're single or something. Let's take a look at why the Eight of Swords. It is overwhelming, though. I will tell you that. You are definitely overwhelmed. But it seems like someone else's burden here, really honestly. If it being Wands and then the Ace of Wands here, somebody definitely wants to come in and give you that big stick, okay? Give me a second. Let's see. Why is it Eight of Swords here? Let's see. Why is it Eight of Swords? Okay. Whoa. Okay, Scorpio. Your power card came up. Again, anytime you see your major arcana sun card equivalent in the reading, it is your power card. I mean, it's coming out as a clarifier, but it's here. Sorry, I had to itch my eyes. I was saying that. My left eye. Okay, so there could have been something that you've seen that makes you think that someone is lying to you about an ending, or someone is strategically trying to come towards you after an ending because they see you as their empress and they know this is something that they've prayed for. This Knight of Cups is what it's giving. Ooh, but they're serious about it. Air sign, again, could be significant. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Ooh, this is a spiritual union, and it's a spiritual decision that you need to make. I don't know if you just heard that text notification on my phone, but there's the Knight of Cups again. This Knight of Cups is coming in with the Page of Wands. Hold on. Because this Knight of Cups is coming in to give you a spiritual decision, to give you a spiritual union. And this is something that you know. They're actually very serious about this, though. They're not telling you how serious they are with this Seven of Swords because they're still trying to get away from another scenario. Yeah, there was an idea that they used to have, just a small one, about being in a committed relationship. It must not have worked out. Something about the home or a marriage or something like that. Some type of hidden situation that they're trying to gather courage about. Something happened at a party, some type of like a lifestyle that someone is doing in the public eye that created a tower moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I'll tell you what, baby. Someone is either trying to get away from some type of like mother figure, some type of manipulative feminine energy with that Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Boom. So that is you. And then of course, if you're cross watching, there's someone who knows that this is a spiritual connection, but something has failed. Something failed publicly based on some type of lifestyle choice. And they're going to come in and tell you this in a conversation. Again, air sign energy can be significant. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They're coming in quickly to tell you this. It could be in a message, but they're kind of bummed and feel like they haven't been putting their energy into the right story. And they are overwhelmed by that. Yikes. But there is healing here, and there is a new stable offer here, and there is a new passionate beginning here, and there's love here. I don't know that I saw a union here, but there's definitely some deep emotions here. Or you're dealing with another water sign. Um, but I don't, they're not playing with you. They're not telling you everything, no, but they're definitely not playing with you, Scorpio, for sure. Check your other placements to see what's going on there. What we got? Okay. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Pisces. And then I will do a quick message for todas las personas, which means everyone. Okay. Let's see. Boom. Bada bing here. All right. Sag. Okay, Sag. Let's see what's coming up for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs for you or your person. Let's see what messages are here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Here, thank you. I haven't been shuffling for no one else, but for some odd reason, Sag, your spirit team wants me to shuffle. Okay. Messenger, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. And Sirius is a star constellation, Sirius B as in boy. You may want to take a look at that. It's SIRIUS, by the way. There's definitely some background there for our melanated peoples, as far as I'm concerned. So I mean, you can even see the face of the angels black, but we won't get into it. Okay, we won't get into it today. But just do your Googles. And there's a caduceus going down the middle here. 1, 2, 3 stars. Ooh, you definitely got a spiritual presence here as a messenger, bringing you messages, telling you to water your garden, nourishment, body care, and tenderness and rests. Definitely giving that Four of Swords energy. If you do have Scorpio in your chart, or were born on the what? Or were born on the cusp of Sagittarius and Scorpio, they're giving a message there in that Scorpio message for you. Some of you guys may be relaxing and recovering. It is the spring equinox, and we do have a new earth underneath the deck here. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Yeah, so you got a message coming in here. You got a message coming in here that is absolutely going to nourish your soul, that is absolutely going to confirm whatever it is that you have been worried about or been wondering if it's going to come to fruition. It's coming. Yes, you got harmony, nourishment, health coming on in here. Okay. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what Oracle card wants to come up for you. Ooh, Master the Dance. And that is number 44, which reduces down to the number 8. You could be a life path 8. You could be watching this on the 8th of the month. But yeah, definitely speaking about learning how to align yourself with the universe. Yeah, there's definitely something huge coming in here as far as the message. I would take a look at your natal chart, transits, placements here, Sagittarius. There's no planets or transits that are sticking out to me right now. Be fluid. That is the number 10, which reduces down to the number 1. So you do have 1, 8, 18 could be significant. January 8th could be significant for you. I don't know. Something about being fluid, mastering the dance, watering your garden. there's something here about water. You are not a water sign, but again, you could have water sign placement, Sag, or be dealing with a water sign, which is a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. I see so many different planets there as far as mastering the dance. Water your garden. Something there with water. Take that as it resonates. Okay, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Fuck boy energy, right? Let's see. That's also you too, though. Fire. Page of Wands again. Judgment, the Star. Scorpio, Aquarius, some type of idea about something that didn't work out, some new clarity that you're reaching. This is the King of Wands again. That could be you. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Ooh, the Four of Cups in reverse. Someone taking some type of action on something. Oh, the Three of Cups underneath it and the Queen of Swords. What the hell? The Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, Knight of Coins. Whoa, what's that about? There is an idea, a vision, a truth, a decision that someone has made. This someone could have been indecisive before with the Two of Swords there. Could have been indecisive before with what they want. Yes, with the Eight of Swords here. Was in a mental prison about their wish fulfillment. Could have been because of a child. I see a King of Wands and a Page of Wands here, and then a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy between the ages of 30 and 50, but she also can represent a bitter bitch, okay? Or someone who just got divorced, or is angry, or is cold-hearted, right? Just focused on the facts. You see she has that Ace of Swords behind her, ready to cut a motherfucker off if she needs to. But you got the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so there is some type of like conversation, some type of information or knowledge that was received. But with all of this being under the deck, this is not something that you know of or is being told to you, Sagittarius. So let's see. What is this Ace of Swords here? What is this Ace of Swords here? The Empress. Huh. Either you are going to find out that someone sees you as their empress, which is the queen of all queens. You can see that she has lush gardens. She's fertile. She's stable. She's gorgeous. She's sexy. She's nurturing. She's abundant. She's sitting, perched, baby. You come to me, I don't come to you, okay? By the time you've reached your empresshood, you don't worry about shit. Definitely not the Queen of Swords energy here. So there could have been a third party scenario. There could have been a King of Wands. Take this as it resonates. It could be you or the person that you're dealing with. There was a King of Wands that possibly had a child. A son is what it's giving, or daughter, or whatever. But a child with an air sign. And maybe this person was like working towards that relationship. Always possibly thought you were beautiful or something like that. Always probably had the idea, but was working towards, what they had already committed themselves to. Well, that didn't work out. There was some type of conflict, competition, something that they found out about. Now, with the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands, that tells me, yeah, something emotional didn't work out the way they wanted to because of the competition. It did definitely stress them out, felt like a recurring nightmare. Might have been anxiety and depression around that, but they're hiding that very well. They're hiding that very well because it's very deep, and it's secret. There was something either unofficial about it or something traditional about it that they were giving to, for sure, but they've decided that they need a change in direction. Whoa. And that change in direction is with you, Sagittarius. Interesting. They want to come in and be this King of Pentacle. Or, for some of you, There are two kings here. What the hell? Where did this go? All over the place. What you said. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't have really the time. Yeah, there's that King of Wands again. So for some of you, if this is you or the person that you're dealing with, um, there is a choice that they're making to walk away from a status quo or traditional situation that they had been given to after they found out some type of truth. They found some type of letter, message, something about competition that devastated them and put them on the path to come your way and come to tell you. I don't know if they're telling you this yet, though. I don't know if they've told you, but they're definitely on the way. Not like Chariot, though. It's like an idea right now. They're actually not doing much of shit about coming to tell you now that I look at it. But they're in your energy, so they're definitely thinking about you, Sagittarius. Okay, interesting. I'm definitely going to do a reading for all of us here at the end, because some of y'all got some serious tea going on, like ideas, kids being birthed. Let's see what's goings on. Okay, and then we've got 1, 3, 6, 3, 3. Capricorn, a Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Thank you. This is your message here for the week for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs for you or the person that you are dealing with. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Thank you. Messages you have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. Ooh, surrender. Ooh, this is a gorgeous card. I've never seen this card before. Wow. Surrender and trust. Beautiful card. So sorry I don't have the light popping. I really should go charge it. Beautiful card. Surrender and trust. Ooh, look at that. So she's being elevated through her heart chakra and levitating over water. That is so severe. Let me get this charger 1 second. Because I cannot take it without the light, but I also don't think that it is going to reach from where this charger is. No, it's not, but I can still charge it while we're doing the damn thing. Because I've got to do readings all night. Isn't that fun? Okay, so Capricorn, surrender and trust. I also see it's giving Saturn up here, which you know is your ruling planet. I love that. There's like a heart activation happening. I have never seen that card, and I've had this deck for almost 2 years. Fire. The number 2, you also have consciously complete. Yeah, consciously complete. The number 43, which reduces down to the number 5. Fives, again, do talk about temporary changes, shifts, moments in time to work through. So consciously complete, not compete, and surrender and trust. So surrendering and trusting your consciousness, that's all that's necessary, right? That you're complete just with consciously being aware of a few things here. Thank you. All right, Capricorn, let's see what oracle message you have here today. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Very cool. And again, surrender and trust. Even if you've never been on this path, you're paving the new path, knowing that everyone is to come behind you. Gorgeous. Looks like paving that path to, okay, paving that path to the Emerald City, okay? Come on, wonderful Wizard of Oz. I love here that there's a lot of purple, blues, and greens, which show me that the pineal gland, the heart chakra, and the throat chakra are all being activated. Sorry, I had to think about that. Are all being activated. Oop, and then the money fell where the money resides on our altar. So we've got $1 million dreams that we need to surrender and trust to and forge our own path to get to. Love that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the cosmic heart, devotion, protect, potency. I can read. Potency, make your life a moving prayer. So yeah, working with the breath. Yeah, 14044 was definitely on the timer. Working with the breath, being complete, focusing on your body with that consciously complete, the cosmic heart. I said something about the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the pineal gland. So that's mind, heart, voice, right? So let's see here. I also saw Empress on the split. Libra energy could be significant. You may want to listen to the Libra reading. All right, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and our Venus. Let's see what energy is coming out for you this week. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and our Venus. That sucks. That sucks. My battery's about to die. I need to hurry up. Okay, maybe I can't do. I'll just do a separate one. The Emperor. Do the Knight of Cups. Oh my God, the Two of Cups. What? The Hierophant? Capricorn. The Ace of. Oh my God. Thank you. Did you hear that card just kind of confirm? Whoa. Whoa. Capricorn. Whoa. If you are looking for love, it is coming. You have an Emperor here that is also a Knight of Cups. Now, for some of you, it could be two different people. It could be someone who's giving zaddy energy, boss daddy energy. I do what I need to do, and could also technically be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces between the ages of 20 to 35, or they're two different people. This could be someone that wants to come in and start a relationship with you, a new partnership with you. It is definitely love related, but there's something about a stable offer with it as well, money related. But for me, this is my engagement card. And the Emperor is my hubby, serious about taking care of shit card. And then the Hierophant is also the wedding card. It also speaks about tradition, being official, coming in and playing with the status quo. Then with this Five of Wands in reverse, there's something about ending the competition, baby. There's something about ending the conflict or having some type of internal conflict. But it don't look like that conflict is really that internal with the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom. Fate is turning in your favor. Whoa, there is a King of Wands here and an Eight of Cups. There is someone who has walked away from something that they had been putting a lot of love and energy and attention into to go towards a new visionary goal. But it's very much giving King, very much giving Emperor. Aries energy can be significant. Taurus energy can be significant. I did say Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, fixed energy, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio as well with the Wheel of Fortune. Um, Give me more information about the Five of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Why is the Five of Wands in reverse? Oh yeah, because they were stressed about it. There was some type of stress, betrayal, recurring nightmare. Give me more information about the Five of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Swords. The Five of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Swords. Why is it being like that? Five of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Swords. Okay. There's the Wheel again. Five of Cups. There was some type of fated event that either they saw online or caused them to start wanting to plan something. Looks like they might have been at home looking at something out the window, or they saw something in their phone and they kind of just like looked up in a daze and realized that something, they regretted something didn't work out, something did not work out, something stressed them the fuck out, something about some type of competition, and that made them want to fucking leave. They might have left. They're determined to come towards you though. Yeah, whoa. They might have a child. They're coming towards you very fucking fast, and they're about to give you this new cup of love. Damn. They're holding on to what they have after the move. You can see the city in the background. Whoa, but they are obsessed. Wow, look at this. They're obsessed with being the emperor and the empress. They're addicted to the idea of it. Whoa, and they've got such deep emotions for you. Oh my God. Okay. You know this because it's a spiritual union here. Scorpio for me, but also could be Virgo. And interesting. Okay, that was pretty much, yeah, they want to get married, move in, build some shit together. Very interesting. Um, okay, before this camera turns off here and runs out of memory, let's get to the next one. All Capricorn. You about to have a whole situation on your hands. Very cool. Yeah. This person wants to come in and change some shit up for sure. Alrighty. Let's see. Next, we're going to be doing Aquarius. That Aquarius. 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 Sorry, at this point, gotta make sure putting them all back in the deck, okay? Save the best. Well, I can't say save the best for last because I still have to do Pisces. But Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What are the messages this week for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? Thank you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Thank you. I'm kind of hungry, y'all. Oh, you get two. Very cool. Aquarius, honor the process. This has come out in a couple of other signs. It's definitely giving that, spring, equinox, March, equinox, Aries season, changing of the season's energy here. It also is the number 3, which speaks about collaboration. So yeah, with that butterfly, caterpillars don't know that they're butterflies. Butterflies don't know that they're caterpillars. So be a channel. It's also the number 18 reduces down to the number 9. So you could be coming to the end of a cycle, Aquarius, where you are learning how to channel your energies and honor the process in change, in transformation. Yeah, this season could definitely be helping you do that. I'm seeing something also about physical body type vibe. Summon the rain. Yeah, this is my King of Swords card. It's the number 35, which reduces down to the number 8. So you actually have 3, 8, 9 here. And again, with it being at the bottom of the deck, it is the energy that we cannot readily see or need spiritual assistance to see. And this does speak about summoning the ancestral rain, summoning the emotional DNA coding, if you will, that you've been receiving from your ancestors. So water energy, air energy definitely can be significant there. One second, make sure to get all my little cards. Oh, why are they backwards? That's weird. Okay, let's see here, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What is your oracle message here, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is your oracle message? Trying to beat the clock. Okay. The golden child, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Ooh, so yeah, you definitely got some rare gifts that are being bestowed upon you. And that's exactly what they're saying. Be a channel, honor the process. These are new gifts for you. These are new understandings and perspectives that you're being given here. Wow, but you are the golden child of your lineage. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, destiny, density, addiction. Let God in. Ooh, Aquarius, what you got going on? Density. Loosen your grip. Okay, yeah, you're holding on very, very tightly to possibly like an idea or some type of connection or some type of commitment, thought process. And your ancestors are telling you to let go and to be a channel of the energy that you're receiving and to honor the process. Everything has, oh, Jesus Christ. I cannot fucking stand this construction team. I swear to God. They say that they're going to do the timing at a specific, they say they're going to do the testing, the fire testing at a specific time. Do you think they did it at that time? No. What was this? Six of Cups. Definitely someone coming back from your past here. Do you think they did it at the time they scheduled? No, they did not. Instead, they do it whenever. But that scared the shit out of me. So again, you could be startling yourself with how much you're learning. Page of Coins in reverse, Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. And then Ace of Wands. What the world? Okay. There is some type of maybe like internal childhood fear or some type of anxiety or anxiousness. And for some of you, I'm hearing that this is actually how you've been dealing with your gift since you were a child. Since you're a child, you've had the ability to see things and know things, and you've been guided and been a part of the ancestral process. 2 hours of recording. There's no way I'm stopping this. No way I'm stopping it, my boy. All right, Pisces energy could be significant. Yeah, see, someone is waiting for enlightenment with this hangman and the Ace of Wands energy here. They could be waiting on, you could be waiting on, your person could be waiting on some type of spiritual significance, some type of divine intervention. But with the 10 and the 9 of Swords, this is heavy, heavy, heavy mental issues. That's what I'm trying to say. That can be depression. That can be fucking, I hate to say it, but like, yeah, let me just, someone could want to end some things. You feel me? Somebody walked away from somewhere. Someone is resting, recovering, praying for a reprieve here. You might get a message about this. Something, I don't know if there was like some information that wasn't received in the past, a child. I can't say a child that, I don't know about, let's see. What is this Page of Coins in reverse? I don't know about that. Page of Coins in reverse. Some lesson from the past. You know what I'm saying? There's some information from your DNA or something. Page of Coins. Capricorn energy could be significant. Why would Aquarius? Huh. Someone is addicted to Jesus Christ. To working their way towards their empress. Jeez. Addicted to some type of toxicity, wanting to come in and bring you this new relationship. Soulmate union, it's hidden though, but they're serious. Or just cut off a mother figure. Someone is juggling an idea Like Capricorn just had this same energy. So if you have Capricorn in your chart or are dealing with the Capricorn, you may want to watch that as well. Oh my. Very interesting. Huh? What's the Eight of Wands about? What's the Eight of Wands about? What's the Eight of, not taking all those. What's the Eight of Wands about? Oh, a tower moment with options. Scorpio Venus can be significant, but there is some type of epiphany, some type of abrupt change and chaotic conversation or information that's coming in that I don't think you care to hear. Either somebody who rejected you or you are going to want to reject them with the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. They want to come in and get married, move together, live together. They might have a kid. It's just a lot going on that apparently you didn't know about, but they're about to come in and try to tell you. You don't want to hear that shit though. I wonder why that is, Aquarius. Something about online, watching you online, trying to get the courage to come in, tell you something. There is some type of like stress, anxiety, mental anguish about a past situation though. That this person is wanting to come in and tell you about. They do want to tell you. I just think what they're going to tell you is going to make you be like, not so much. I don't think that's for me. This fucking fire shit. This is why I didn't record yesterday. But I don't give a fuck. We are pushing through this annoying ass fucking shit. Okay. And last, shout out to the money, honey. Last but not least, we've got Pisces. Okay, bro. Pisces, I am so sorry that I have to push through this ridiculous ass fire testing to do your reading. So I'm going to shuffle, but I'm also about to lose the battery on this camera. The light is out, and I have over almost 2 hours of recording. We're doing it. Pisces, let's see. Be authentic, like how I'm being right now, okay? Everything is not peaches and cream, but here you go. Be authentic. Hopefully this is not dark. Oh my gosh. The number 25, which reduces down to the number 7. There could be some type of like spiritual awakening, some type of partnership, connection to source that you are focusing on right now. Yeah, and having to tap into your primal power to bring this creative Kundalini energy in here. That's the number 31. It reduces down to the number 4, which does speak about completion. Let's see, what's the other? Let me do another oracle card. How aggravating. Like I told you that, I live in a new building. A new building, it's essentially still under construction. We've been here for months. We've been here almost half a year. Here almost 6 months. It's still not done, the construction. So there's that, Pisces. You also must be rebuilding something. Let me cut it. That's incredible. Let's see. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. I told you. 15858 was just on the timer. You are absolutely building a new world. You got the construction fire alarm going off. You had the tap into your primal power underneath the deck with what you can't see. Honor the lineage. A new earth. Yes, you are building a new world for yourself. And it is happening. These 2 cards literally have like the same color scheme. Purple, blue, pink. Yes. So heart, mind. Wow. And then throat, the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. I mean, the aggravation is at an all-time high. An all-time high. Shout out to Mercury being retrograde. Mind you, all day yesterday and damn near all day today. So yeah, you must be putting up with something. You must finally be in a moment where you're like, I can't even take this shit. I gotta get the fuck out of here. That's how you're feeling. You're like, I gotta be authentic to myself and realize it is time for a new world and a new earth. So let's see here, Pisces. What's coming out for you? Let's see. 5 of coins. Yeah, something with your money. Yep, leaving with the skin on your back after an argument. Wow, waiting on your ships to come in. Damn, you've been in solitude. Ooh, damn, there's a decision. You do have a decision to make here in love, though. Money might be funny, right? Or you might need somewhere to stay. But there's this happiness at the bottom of the deck with the sun. Leo energy can be, ooh, Jesus. Leo energy can be significant. Juggling this new beginning, this new stable offer, you might possibly be thinking about getting engaged to someone with this King of Pentacles here. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of... There is something about money being funny and needing to be in solitude to make a decision and wait for something to come in, possibly stacking this money here. But with the Hierophant right underneath it and the 6 of Cups, it's giving that someone wants to work on being a husband. Divine Masculine, this is my engagement card. New stable offer, best card in the deck, happiness here. But then you've got this 2 of Pentacles, which means that someone is juggling something. And I think this is why, because you had this 5 of Pentacles here. Something was up with your money or where you're living. There you are, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some type of, you see, directional conversation, leaving something. Thank God that stopped. All right, let's get some clarification here. Because so far, what it looks like is someone had to escape a situation, leave a situation by the hair of their chinny chin chin, or is very much feeling like doing that, especially with that annoying ass fire alarm that just started off your reading and a new earth and be authentic. And it's like, no, it's time for me to go and find my true happiness. It's time for me to go and nurture my own legacy, my own idea of stability. But there's definitely, Gemini energy can be significant. There's definitely a decision in true love here, though. So someone is walking away from something to be towards their true love. Let's see what that is. 5 of coins, 5 of swords is crazy. They didn't left, cut them out, money funny. Well, I did all that shuffling for the same damn cards to come out. That's great. You know what I say, when the cards come out twice or thrice, that's the universe saying, I said what I said. It's the 5 of Pentacles twice. So yeah, somebody had to move. Somebody had to literally move out. Homelessness, or might have to move, is planning on moving, is focusing on something not working out, or money. There was definitely some type of money situation. With this 5 of Pentacles in between both of the kings, though, for some of you, you have a choice. Damn, there's 3 kings, actually. It's giving Emperor, but not yet. You would be missing the King of Wands. So, could be someone that has like fire in their chart. or something, or someone who maybe is like attractive, socially popular, a visionary, something like that. For some of you, though, somebody had to make a decision. Someone had to cut someone out that affected their money, but they're going towards their emotions, which is you. It feels like Pisces. They're definitely watching you online, not giving up on this fated union. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo can be significant. Yep. New love coming despite the competition. Someone is absolutely working on bringing you this Ace of Pentacles. And we all know who the Knight of the Pentacle becomes, don't we? Which is honestly the most loyal motherfucking deck here. Okay? So thank you so very much for bearing with me through that crazy ass fucking fire alarm. Now I really have to like charge this up and post the next video. Hopefully, I don't think I have enough space to do a for everyone reading. Sorry guys. So I will do a collective reading shortly after this one. So yes, hopefully this message reached who it was supposed to reach. And if you have not liked the video but are still watching, please do that and help me. Subscribe, share this video with anyone who you think might want the information, and check me out on the next one. Peace.